Welcome to a brief tutorial on how to use the Grove & Associates Reporting and Video Services client repository. The purpose of having a client repository is twofold. We wanted to have a safe and secure place to store your transcripts and exhibits in the cloud, and our repository has bankless security. But we also wanted you to have access to your transcripts and exhibits from anywhere you can obtain an internet connection. Say you're on the road or you're at home and you don't have access to your server at work with your transcripts, you can always log into our website and obtain them from our website. In order to access your transcripts, you will first need to go to our website at www.groveandassoc.com. Once you've landed on our opening page, you will go to the client login. After you click on that, you will be taken to the login. Over to the far right, you will see your username and password. Your username is going to be your professional email address. The first time you use the repository, you will not know what your password is, but you will enter your username and you will go down here to Forgot Password. That will take you to a screen where you will again enter your username and type in the letters or numbers that you see on the screen and send that request off, and your password will be emailed to you. Now, when you first get your password, it may not be too user-friendly, but once we are in the repository, I will show you how to change that password. So right now, we're going to log in as our production manager, just for demonstration purposes. And that will take you to the landing page of our repository. Over here to the far left, you're going to see your list of cases. In this case, captioned there, and the reason for that is we just wanted to give you a clear picture of how the repository works. When you go into your repository, you will see all of your different cases listed in there. Once you've gotten into the repository, you can go up here to the far left-hand side at the top under My Profile, and you will see that your username is grayed out, as that is always going to be your email address, but in here you can change your password. Just back out the stars and put in the password that you would like. Now, in order to access your transcripts, you will click on the button next to the caption. You're going to tell it you want the depositions or transcripts, and then you will click on the deposition that you would like. You're going to see a lot of different file formats in your repository. The reason for that is severalfold. Different law firms use different litigation support. They switch from different litigation support programs from time to time, or they may be working with co-counsel or a paralegal off-site that uses a different litigation support. We wanted to make sure you had access to all these file types should you need them. If you scroll down here, you will see at the bottom are the two file types you're going to use the most: the PDF version of the condensed, and this shows it has exhibits embedded in it, and the PDF version of a full copy with the exhibits embedded in it. If you don't see the extension EX, it means that there were no exhibits marked during that deposition. Now, you can download these transcripts one of two ways. You can download them one at a time. Just click on the button next to the one you would like to download, hit the download button up here, and say download. It's going to ask you where you would like to save those deposition transcripts. I'm sure your office already has a structure set up for saving these transcripts, but I would highly recommend that all of your deponents from one case be saved inside a folder named with that case. For demonstration purposes, I'll deposition transcripts. And it's that simple. We have now downloaded that. We can download the condensed version as well. It will take you through the same steps. Or if you would like to download them both at one time, you can check both. It's going to tell you we're going to make a zip file out of that to make it easier to download. You tell it to create the zip, you tell it to download, and then you tell it where you would like to save those transcripts. And there you go. It's put them all in the same file. Now, we'll show you how to work with those transcripts if you will go to our follow-up tutorial called How to Use Our PDF Transcripts, but right now I would like to show you up here this button over to the right above called Users. You may work with an assistant, another lawyer in your office, a paralegal, or co-counsel have access to your repository. What you're going to do is hit this user tab and you are going to say add user and then enter in all of their information. This will allow that person to go to our website as well, log in with their email and their password, and access those same files. Thank you for joining us for our brief tutorial, and please view our follow-up tutorial, how to use our PDF transcripts. Have a great day.